Submarines are powerful vessels that play a crucial role in the defensive and offensive strategies of many countries. These metal giants, capable of hiding in the depths of the oceans, can carry a variety of advanced weapons and equipment and can be used in a wide range of operations, from patrol and reconnaissance to missile strikes and naval warfare. Iran, with a 2,440-kilometer coastline consisting of 1,770 kilometers in the Persian Gulf and 670 kilometers in the Makran Sea, has no choice but to strengthen its navy. Today, a significant part of this power in modern warfare depends on an advanced underwater fleet. As a result, this program is dedicated to the next generation of Iranian submarines, which is expected to enter service in the next 4 years and multiply Iran's power in this field. The Iranian Navy was able to purchase 3 Kilo-class submarines from the Soviet Union for the first time in the 1990s. The Kilo class is a large, diesel-electric attack submarine. This statement actually indicates the capabilities of this submarine based on 3 factors: role, propulsion type, and tonnage. Considering the importance of these classifications in the discussion of submarines, it should be noted that submarines today are divided into 3 main categories based on their role: attack submarines or SSNs tasked with countering enemy submarines and surface combatants, cruise missile submarines or SSGNs equipped with a variety of long-range cruise missiles for anti-ship and land attack capabilities, and ballistic missile submarines or SSBMs carrying nuclear ballistic missiles. In terms of propulsion, submarines are also categorized into 2 general types: nuclear-powered and diesel-electric. In terms of tonnage and dimensions, submarines with a weight of less than 400 tons are classified as small. Those ranging from 400 to 1,000 tons are considered medium weight, and those exceeding 1,000 tons are classified as heavy or large. The Kilo-class submarine is a large submarine, displacing 2,300 to 4,000 tons of water. It is armed with torpedoes and mines, and can also launch cruise missiles. Kilo-class submarines are relatively quiet, making them difficult to detect. They are also capable of operating for long periods of time underwater, thanks to their diesel-electric propulsion system. Iran's Kilo-class submarines are based in the Persian Gulf, where they are used for patrol and surveillance missions. They are also seen as a potential deterrent against attack by other countries in the region. These submarines are known for their stealthy design, quiet operation, and versatility in various underwater missions. A specific type of light submarine known as the midget submarines are recognized to weigh less than 150 tons. The majority of Iran's submarines, namely the Ghadar class, fall into this category, with more than 10 of them being in service since the early 2000s. Ghadar submarines displace 117 tons when at the surface and 125 tons while submerged. The class design is 29 meter long, would have a beam of 9 meter and a draft of 8.2 meter. The submarines have a maximum surface speed of 10 knots and a maximum submerged speed of 8 knots. They have a secondary retractable propeller and are powered by diesel-electric machinery, and fitted with 2 533mm torpedo tubes. For years, Iran's submarine program has transitioned from midget submarines towards heavy and semi-heavy submarines. In this regard, the country's future plan involves the deployment of the semi-heavy Fateh-2 submarines, whose design was officially unveiled less than a month ago and will be Iran's most advanced semi-heavy submarine. The Fateh submarine was launched in 2013, and its images have been featured in promotional videos by the Ministry of Defense several times. Despite repeated promises of integrating this submarine, the first Fateh submarine, with hull number 920, officially entered service in February 2019 after several years of delay. It seems that during the testing process of this submarine, technical issues became apparent, which took more than 4 years to address, while construction and equipping took about 2 years. Overall, the entry of Fateh 920 into service took approximately 6 years. In fact, some of the technologies used in Fateh were among the first in the country, alongside some technical, quality, budgetary, and even managerial obstacles in the construction and testing process, which somewhat justifies this multi-year delay. Fateh is almost twice the length of Ghadar-class midget submarines and about 3 times its tonnage. More precisely, the Fateh class has a length of 48 meters and a tonnage of 527 tons on the surface and 593 tons submerged. Operationally, Fateh can travel at 11 knots on the surface and 14 knots submerged. Its operational endurance is 35 days, and it can operate at depths of 200 to 250 meters. In terms of armament, 4 533mm torpedo tubes were envisioned in the design, alongside 2 storage chambers, allowing Fateh to carry 6 torpedoes or missiles. The armament includes torpedoes from the Valfajr family, electric torpedoes, and the Jask-2 submarine-launched cruise missile, in addition to the capability of carrying 8 naval mines. Fateh is equipped with 12 different types of sonar systems. Its electro-optical scopes, periscope, 2 communication and telecommunications antennas, thermal optoelectronics, surface radar, air inlet and outlet pipes, and an ESM mast. The main limitation of Fateh that led to the development of Fateh-2 is related to its propulsion system. Fateh uses a turbo diesel generator in the first generation. For this reason, Iran has developed the Fateh-2 class with an air-independent propulsion system and showcased it for the first time in Qatar. It should be noted that the turbo generator is one of the vital components in submarines, consisting of 2 parts, a turbine and a generator. In this system, the turbine is driven by steam from a nuclear reactor, in nuclear submarines, or by burning diesel fuel, in diesel-electric submarines. Then, the generator converts this rotational motion into electrical energy required for various submarine systems, including electric motors, navigation systems, communication equipment, and weaponry systems. At the same time, part of the generated power is stored in batteries. The main distinguishing feature of nuclear submarines, which contributes to their longevity and high endurance, is the use of reactors that practically do not require a lot of air. In contrast, conventional diesel submarines depend on air for their operations. These submarines must keep their turbines running while on the surface to recharge their batteries because the only usable source of underwater electricity is these batteries. If the batteries are depleted, the submarine must perform a maneuver known as surfacing, meaning coming to the surface of the water to activate its turbines and recharge its batteries. Naturally, such limitations can compromise the stealth of the submarine, causing significant issues in a practical scenario. The solution aimed at overcoming the limitations mentioned above is referred to as the Air-Independent Propulsion or AIP system. This system encompasses a range of innovative engineering solutions, including fuel cells, enclosed steam turbines, and enclosed diesel engines, each offering unique advantages and drawbacks. Notably, Iran is currently leaning towards adopting Stirling engines as one of the most promising solutions. Stirling engines are equipped with 2 pistons set at a 90-degree phase angle difference and utilize 2 distinct temperature reservoirs. Operating akin to a steam engine, the Stirling engine does not face significant fuel constraints and can effectively function with various heat sources. In a Stirling engine, the enclosed gas, whether air, helium, or another substance, undergoes a pressure increase as it heats up, prompting the pistons to move and perform mechanical work. Subsequently, as the gas cools down, its pressure decreases, causing the pistons to return to their initial positions. This cyclic process continues with the same initial gas quantity, devoid of any combustion, spark generation, or fuel consumption. Based on current insights, the implementation of the AIP system on the initial Fateh-class submarine is slated to commence in the upcoming year. Following a comprehensive assessment of the outcomes, the modernization initiative will extend to other submarines within the same class. Presently, alongside Fateh-class submarine 920, 2 additional hulls are under construction and undergoing outfitting processes. It is anticipated that the 4th vessel of this class will be constructed directly incorporating an air-independent propulsion system. The integration of this advanced system is poised to significantly enhance the submerged endurance of these submarines, thereby bolstering their operational efficiency and effectiveness.